Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wilkes-Barre area for tonight's student broadcast here on the John Mendola Show Network. Hazleton in town. The Cougars, who are awfully good with a quick bucket underneath. Sophia Benio. They're in red. And, of course, the Wolfpack in white tonight. Underwood. And we're going to get a jump ball here right off the giddy-up. It'll go Wolfpack way. So, Cougars seething after a loss Sunday to Crestwood. And nobody thought Hazleton could get beat, and Crestwood did it. And Dallas and Crestwood are pretty darn good. And Hazleton's really good. So, on any given night, a team could beat a team, but Hazleton, a very good basketball team. We'll see what happens here for head coach Joe Gavio. A tallie in the middle, and that is Benio at 5'11". She is a junior. And they just have so many players, and they've always had great pressure. Miller outside shot, that's off the mark. Underwood tries to hustle it. Gets over to Molly Timchadin's hands, and a quick lefty pass. You see how they one-hand pass so quickly. Ball gets lost, and coming out of the scrum there, Emily Baruch. And Baruch takes it up and in. So a good finish there from Baruch as the Wolfpack get on the scoreboard. And 107 points for Hazleton they scored against Dallas last week. That's unbelievable against a good Dallas team. But they just love to push the pace and score some buckets as, once again, Tim Chatton. Clock stops here at the Wolfpack Den. Appreciate you joining us. Thank our friends at McCarthy Tire, celebrating 100 years in business. We're going to travel here by the Wolfpack as they were coming down. So here comes Hazleton on the offensive end. They'll move that basketball around for Joe Gavio. Usually he's barking orders, but doesn't have to bark so much when he has a squad like this. This is last 2 years. Last year, I think they were 28-1. And this year, they do have a loss now against Crestwood. Gavio assisted by Dan Rogers, Alyssa Shamani, and the Michael Beretta is the freshman coach. So Ryman scores for Hazleton. They lead 8-2. Miller goes down, gets stuffed there, and then on the line, it's going Cougar way. So 5:40 on the clock. 8-2, 5:37 now as we tick down here in the first. Inside move just comes up a little bit short, and plenty of contact down there, and they finally eke it out. And then coming up with it is Jada Underwood, and she'll get bodied up there in the foul. And that'll be the first foul here for Hazleton area at the 5:15 mark. Shot is off. So is that one as well, but Hazleton grabs that rebound, is coming down the other way. And off the fingertips there. It'll get over to the Wolfpack. And that one goes out of bounds. Will go back to the Wolfpack. 4:49 now on the clock. So Underwood will get double teamed in that corner. It'll stay Wolfpack basketball. So last night we had Dallas in town over on the guys' side. And tonight it's a different story. Hazleton comes to take on the girls. .427 mark. Thank our friends at Dee's Diner, supporting us all season long. Looking for a good breakfast or anything that kind of is tasty, head over to Dee's Diner, right across from the Casino and Plains. 4:15 on the clock, 8-2, Hazleton, timeout. We are back here at Wilkes-Barre after the Wolfpack timeout. One foul apiece. And Jada Underwood kisses it off the glass. So coach wraps it over there. Hazleton now will move that ball around. Number 14 in there, Caitlin Bendis. She is 5'5", is a junior. Underwood tried to make that one. Great athletic play. Miller tries the tray off the front of the rim. It'll hustle over to the corner. Miller, she'll get trapped really good, but somehow gets it out to Morris. She's looking to throw one up, but just totally covered there by the Cougars, and back out to Underwood. Almost stolen. Underwood comes back up with it. Tries to go between everybody, and it's off the Cougars. Appreciate everybody joining us here. A lot of Hazleton area fans, I think, joining us tonight. And you should be proud of your Cougars, and why not? I mean, this team is unbelievable. And Joe Gavio has just done a tremendous job with the program. We go back, know Joe since the early 90s, back when he was an assistant with Robbie Wallace. And continue to talk with Joe year after year, and just a great all-around person, I feel, at least for kids and for basketball. He's just always trying to make kids better. Go back to some of those players at Hazleton back in the day, and he had some good ones. And they continue to do what they do, but they're at another level last year and this year. This Hazleton squad is just so talented. A lot of people thinking they could compete in states for a championship. We'll see. You know, that's yet to be determined. If they're playing their best, they could play with anybody. Nice block by Underwood underneath. And Theobald will get called on the foul down low with 2:21 to go.
That was a back to 32. Theobald, first second, team second. On the line, Cougars for 41. Travel.
Goody. So it's been cold here in the Wilkes-Barre area. I'm sure it's been even a little colder up in Hazleton. So everybody kind of bundling up and trying to see what they could do to stay warm. Whether they're in the valley or they're in the city of Hazleton, it's stinking cold, that's for sure. Here is Underwood trying to break the press after Pavlik scores, makes it 10-4. Extra stepper, and those are the things that Underwood has done all season. So if you're a first-time watcher watching Underwood play, she is a very dynamic, athletic player for the Wolfpack. And they'll be good as the years go on here, Wilkes-Barre. They have some younger players that have some talent. Here's Mora, likes to shoot that three. That one was a little bit rushed for her. And here come the Cougars. Will take right on Underwood, makes the block. Remember, she is a high jump specialist in track and field as Bendis finishes that one. 5'5" junior. Underwood with a little step and then an and one. Jada Underwood now with 6 of the 8 points for the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. With 1:27 remaining, it is the Wolfpack trailing by 4. Bucket the other way, score it. Kayla Lagowie. So Lagowie, the senior at 5'9", great hustle there by Lagowie, who almost stole that one. (15-9) is the count. Hazleton area as Wolfpack trying to hang in there here. And a clear underdog tonight, the Wolfpack. And Dale Rapson would say, hey, they're just that good. But at the same time, they're not going to just lay down. They're going to compete. 14 goes back for a three-pointer. Ridiculous from Caitlin Bendis. Beautiful play there from Bendis, the junior. Here is Underwood. Tried to kick it out. And now it'll be the run show here for Hazleton. A look away, and Bendis again showing her arsenal. 7 points inside, outside. She could do it all. And there's a kick by 30. That'll stop the clock with 30 seconds exactly. 20-9 the count here for Hazleton area. So are the scouts watching tonight? A lot of viewers tonight. Does everybody want to see what Hazleton's all about? Bendis again. We just got a lot of Cougar fans. Jada Underwood, she has just been super smooth. 22-11. She's got 8 quick points, 4 seconds. Cougars, they got to look at the clock. Bendis, got it. Beautiful play there from her. 22-11. It's been an exciting first quarter. 24-11 now.
Donix Unlimited has 5 convenient locations throughout Northeast Pennsylvania to serve you. Kingston, Clark Summit, Carbondale, Honesdale, and Dingman's Ferry. Dr. Mariotti, Dr. Abod, and Dr. Serio encourage you to schedule a free consultation. Choose braces or aligners and enjoy unlimited confidence, unlimited smiling, and unlimited happiness. You can visit them online at Ortho.
Back at it here at Wilkes-Barre area. Jamendola on our student broadcast, and a sweeping layup there by Barolo. Boy, the bench is deep as well for Hazleton. So usually we have our whole crew here, our student broadcast crew. A lot of these kids are STEM students, and guess what tonight is? STEM night. So they're all kind of doing STEM night tonight. They had a big presentation and welcoming new students. So, interesting, again, that the STEM students have really gotten into the broadcast thing here at our school in our media club, and they've done a real nice job with it. But then we got some kids working and different things. So I'm solo tonight, but usually there's somebody with me all the time, and a lot of our students have done a great job as the year has moved along. So proud of them as Jada Underwood comes up with the rebound here on a quick Hazleton team. They just keep trying to go at her. And how about Jada Underwood? She looks super focused. Everything is going in for her, taking the ball to the rack. She's got 10 points. Just looks like, hey, I'm that good of an athlete where I can play with these girls, and she sure can. 28-13, 6:57 on the clock. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
Pizzeria Ristorante, located in the ShopRite Plaza, Route 502 in Covington Township, 570-842-2070. You can visit them online. It is Mendocino'sPizza.com. Like us on Facebook and Instagram, serving the North Pocono community for over 37 years. 570-842-2070. Mendocino's Pizzeria Ristorante.
Welcome back to the Wolfpack Den. John Mendola with you here on our Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast. We do have some students helping us out tonight with the broadcast. There's none announcing with us until one shows up. But again, it's STEM night here at the high school, so a lot of the students are busy. 28-13 is the count. Hazleton area with the lead. We appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Thank our friends at Dee's Diner. Jerry Seinfeld, they said last week, we had 2 shows in Wilkes-Barre. Where'd he go to eat? He went to Dee's Diner. Just saying. I don't know if he's a wing bite guy. I'm thinking he probably had like a cheeseburger and some gravy fries or something like that. Goody. So here come the Cougars with a deep bench kick out for Joe Gavio's squad. Look one way, go the other. They just move the ball so fast, so efficient. Gav just expects so much. How about the kiss off the glass from Addison Fritz? Putting on the Fritz, the senior. Wilkes-Barre looks quick as well tonight with Jada Underwood. And Underwood again. She has just finished so many buckets here. And scoring 12 points tonight. Looks laser focused. And Jada is just a 10th grader. And again, wait till you see her in track and field season with the high jump. And some of the other events she will do. She just a very determined young lady. 3-pointer from the Cougars. A beautiful play there from number 1, Marolo. Mariah's got 5 points. Underwood, again, a kick out. Almost a steal. Baruch tried a rainbow 3. Underwood tried to keep it alive there with her jumping skills. And Miller is a travel. So Caitlin Miller getting a lot of experience this year as a 9th grader. She got her shoulder all jacked up. She's battled some injuries. She's a tough young lady and a good athlete, and athletics runs in the family. Brothers are fast and skilled too. Not in basketball, but soccer. And one brother is on the track team. I'm going to guess the other brother's probably going to join it this year as a 9th grader as well. 33-16 the count, 5:21 here in the first half. It's a Wednesday night. What else are you going to do? You're going to watch some basketball here midweek in the cold. This is our final game this year here at the Den. Now, of course, there are the Wyoming Valley Conference Championships next week. However, don't think we'll be allowed to broadcast them. So, are some restrictions with District 2 when it comes to certain things. But don't think that's going to be something we're going to be able to do. Now, a home game for the Wolfpack, our student broadcast team, potentially. As the ball jumps around a bunch, it's going to be a jumper. 5:04 on the clock. It'll stay Wilkes-Barre area basketball. And then, of course, for districts, you can't broadcast any of those games as well. They're at the arena. That's a whole other, contractual situation. Of course, we'd love to do them here at the John Mendola Show, but it's just the way it works. So we'll do what we can during the regular season. Hazleton quick handing it and a layup. Beautiful play there by Fritz. I got some tallies, bunch of 5'11" young ladies here on this squad for Hazleton area. But again, Crestwood found a way to get the job done at Hazleton the other day. Harassing play there. Underwood underneath. Underwood just a little too much English. Fritz. She's been really good. 6 points. They love pushing the pace here, this Hazleton squad. And again, just running bodies in here. They got 4 more girls coming in any minute here for Joe Gavio. He just wants this team to be a well-oiled machine. And for the most part, they have been this season. Theobald until Crestwood Sunday. Timeout. Wolfpack. 37-16, 4:03 on the clock.
Graphics is a premier one-stop custom print shop that provides quality work with unmatched turnaround times. From variable mailings and postcards to brochures and catalogs. Check them out online. It's independentgraphics.com. Call 570-654-4040 for Lou Champy and his team at Independent Graphics.
Back at it here at Wilkes-Barre area after the timeout from the Wolfpack. And again, we're not playing terrible here tonight. Hazleton's just that good. More outside tray. Almost made it. And they just keep pushing the pace. And a gimme there for Bendis. 13 points for her. Bendis leads all scorers tonight, as she's got 1 more than Underwood. And look at that. They just throw it up, Hazleton, and then try to make something happen. And Underwood does get fouled right there in front of the bench. 3 fouls for Hazleton. They'll add 1. Number 4. So almost in the bonus. Underwood will take a seat. Baruch will go in. That Wolfpack bench looks a little bit light tonight, and some sickness, some different things. So Wilkes-Barre area is still just trying to tough it out. Coach Rapson was a very good athlete back in the day at Myers High School, one of the 3 high schools, GAR, Myers, Coughlin, that feed Wilkes-Barre area. Now it is just the Wolfpack. Wilkes-Barre area, the 3 Wolves at center court, and a backdoor almost beauty. Good look there by the Cougars. And Benio tried to daddy long arm that one. She is a tallie at 5'11". 2:52 on the clock. 39-16. Appreciate all of you joining us tonight and watching us. It's a nice crowd tonight on YouTube on the John Mendola Show Network. To the assistant superintendent for Hazleton here, Patrick Patty, a Wilkes-Barre area grad back in the day at Coughlin High School, and spent many years in Wilkes-Barre area as a teacher and an administrator, and he's been at Hazleton for some time and has really found a home there. Good to contended play defensively there by Baruch, but it ends up going off of her. So it should be Hazleton basketball, but a really nice block by Baruch. So Underwood back in, and Miller checks out. Outside, Jay bounces out. Mora comes up with it. As soon as you get the basketball, Hazleton's right in your grill. Underwood will get fouled, and that'll be the fifth foul here in the first half of the second period. Crestwood and Dallas going at it tonight. Last night it was Wyoming area boys beating Holy Redeemer. Got some kind of false report at some point late in the game yesterday between Wilkes-Barre and Dallas, and we corrected that today, that it was Luke Kopechny in Wyoming area getting the job done for Anthony Macario's group. And here we are tonight with Jada Underwood, 14 points for Wilkes-Barre, playing very well, but Hazleton as a whole is playing excellent. 39-18 is the count with a $141, the first foul here for Wilkes-Barre this quarter.
Her first, team's first.
So here comes the inbound. And that one, a miss and a miss. So a couple shots there, tried to create a little bit of space. That one slips out, and Underwood and Hazleton battling, and somehow they called off Wilkes-Barre. I thought maybe one of the Hazleton girls knocked that one out. Well, plenty of opportunities there for the Cougars. And again, they tried to fit the ball in a little shoehorn, and here comes Underwood, and this is what she does. She can run the court, and she can finish layups. 16 points for Jada Underwood. Underneath, in traffic, goes Marolo. So Marolo has 7 points. Layup, goody. Bindus. 15 points for Bindus. Got that headband and just kind of stands out. Great athlete as well. 16 points for Underwood. There is a three-pointer by Baruch. Doesn't make it. 22 seconds remain in the half. Saved Underwood. Baruch, and still alive here with Underwood with 13 seconds to go. Underwood looking to go coast to coast again, and she will get fouled. 7, really was 7.2, went down to 6.9 as the clock just kind of kept moving there. 43-20, and Underwood will shoot. Bounces out, and here come the Cougars. 5 seconds. Kick over, shot from three-point land. Of course they hit it. Alexis Raymold, 46-20. It is halftime between Hazleton and WBA. We'll be back.
In the back mountain, Melissa Walter, located at 1934 Memorial Highway in Shavertown. Call Melissa at 570-675-6960. Jeffrey Gustanucci, helping Northeast PA buyers and sellers move forward with confidence, professional marketing, expert pricing, and a smooth selling experience from start to finish. From search to closing, you're never navigating the process alone. Your local resource for homes, land, and investment properties across northeastern Pennsylvania. When you work with me, you get a partner, not just an agent. Give Realtor Jeffrey Gustanucci a call from Coldwell Banker. 570-266-9778, or check him out online at jeffreygustanucci.com. Personal injury lawyers, Comets Law. Comets Law Firm is a full-service law firm serving clients throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, with particular emphasis on the greater Wilkes-Barre and Scranton area. But they also service Allentown, Philadelphia, State College, Pottsville, and Harrisburg. Personal injury, motor vehicle accidents, medical malpractice, family law. Call Personal Injury Lawyers, Comets Law, 570-829-1111. CometsLaw.com for Jonathan Comets and his team of lawyers. At Cryotherapy Restore and Rejuvenate, we proudly combine state-of-the-art technology with personalized care to help you feel and perform at your best. Open 7 days a week, 16 Church Street in Dallas. Geared towards student athletes from high school and college to help their bodies recover by offering cutting-edge solutions. Student-athlete packages are available for a 3-month unlimited amount of visits. Contact 570-228-2796. Email Amory at cryotherapysessions.com. Cryotherapy, 16 Church Street, Dallas, 570-228-2796. Visit Ravello's Pizza in the pizza capital of the world, Old Forge, Pennsylvania. Call 570-457-9843. Voted #1 pizza in downtown Old Forge. Open 7 days a week. Ravello's Pizza, Old Forge. Independent Graphics is a premier one-stop custom print shop that provides quality work with unmatched turnaround times. From variable mailings and postcards to brochures and catalogs. Check them out online. It's independentgraphics.com. Call 570-654-4040 for Lou Champy and his team at Independent Graphics. Tire Service, celebrating over 97 years, trusted to keep America rolling. McCarthy Tire Service has been there for generations and family for the highest quality in tire service and scheduled maintenance. With over 70 locations along the East Coast, our family is growing with yours. We're one of the top independent retailer dealers in the United States. You can visit us at any of our service centers in Wilkes-Barre, Hazleton, and Williamsport. Service your vehicle with a family you can trust. Make your family a part of the next generation of McCarthy Tire Service. Visit us on the web at mccarthytire.com. Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. Open Monday through Thursday from 9 to 7. Fridays 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 1. Located at 4141 Bernie Ave in Moosic. The Ascent, Forester, Crosstrek, Legacy, and Impreza. You can call them toll free. 888-903-8015 or visit them online. ManukaSubaru.com. For Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. In Dunmore, talk to Jen Ricky Abeloff. She's located at 115 West Drinker Street in Dunmore, 570-342-9626. Visit Detailed Assets Auto Spa, located on 295 South River Street in Plains, located across from Bakery Delight. For premier auto detailing services in the area, choose Detailed Assets Auto Spa. They offer full rejuvenation enhancement, ceramic coating, wheel coating, glass coating, and more. 570-899-2254. Brian Frisbee will take care of your car. 570-899-2254 for Detailed Assets Auto Spa. Friends at our Carol and Janelle and the Takeaway Kitchen, home of the famous Old Forge Pizza in the pizza capital of the world at 443 South Main Street. In business since 1962. 570-457-5555. You can visit them online at ourcarolandjanelle.com and the famous Takeaway Kitchen. Dr. Walt Delgadio, urologist at Wayne Memorial Hospital, practicing in the Wyoming Valley since 2002, treating all disorders of the urinary system, including the bladder, kidneys, and prostate. Urinary issues, kidney stones, cancers of the urinary tract, urinary infections, and routine prostate checks. Treating men, women, and children. Offices in Wilkes-Barre, Honesdale, and Susquehanna. Immediate appointments available. 570-266-8543. Dr. Walt Delgadio, urologist from Wayne Memorial Hospital. Athletic Republic with 2 locations in Dallas and Moosic. Sports performance training for athletes. Gain an advantage by getting faster, stronger, more agile, and more powerful. Fitness classes for active adults. Functional, full body fitness that enables you to get more out of life. So visit our sports performance training in Moosic at 3356 Burney Avenue and in Dallas at 220 East Center Hill Road. For Moosic, call 570-346-2929. And in Dallas, 570-675-2600. Sports performance training for athletes at Athletic Republic with Dallas and Moosic locations. And in the Back Mountain, Melissa Walter, located at 1934 Memorial Highway in Shavertown. Call Melissa at 570-675-6960. Diner, East Main Street in Wilkes-Barre, across from the casino. Fans, it's hard to find a place with a home-cooked taste. Open 7 days a week and 24 hours on the weekends for good food and the convenience of being open when your belly is hungry. Visit Dee's Diner tonight.
We are back at it here at Wilkes-Barre area. 46-20 at the half as we get ready for quarter number 3, and we're already in and ready, and we're going. So Cougars have some different players in. Silva is in. You got Alexandra Santiago, number 22, to match him, who has some points. And Rogers in that lineup. Here is Jada Underwood. Plenty of body control, kicks it back out. Baruch with the jumper. Didn't make it, and Hazleton somehow saves it. So a nice job there. Good hustle out of Santiago, who's 5'8", and a sophomore. 22 lost it, 22 shot, 22 a bit short. Miller comes up with the freshman. Back over to Jada Underwood. 7 minutes on the clock. 16 points for Jada. Outside, Jay doesn't go, and Hazleton comes up with the rebound. Rogers, nice job, and a finish on the other end there by Miranda Chapella. Chapella, 5'7", a senior. So Joe Gavio working his squad, going to be almost a steal there, and whose ball is it going to be? Officials say it's Wilkes-Barre basketball. I want to thank our local State Farm insurance agents for helping us out. Frank Sorokach in Tunkhannock. Melissa Walters, located in the Back Mountain. Jen Ricky Abeloff, located in Dunmore. And our friend Courtney Lisk in Scranton. If you're looking for a State Farm agent, please contact Courtney, Jen, Melissa, and Frank. How about that little dipsy doodle from Santiago? Spinning around perfectly, pirouettes. Less than 6 minutes to go, her first 2 points. 50-20, 30-point advantage. Shot. Underwood creates some space. Just a little hard there, and Santiago comes up with a rebound. Good dish there by Hazleton. They'll regroup, get it over in the corner, go back inside, and great passing. Just keep looking for people, and Santiago ended up miscuing that one for the Cougars, but I like how they just keep looking around and looking for somebody who's open. Steal here for the Cougars. That's number 3 in there, Silva. And a finish by Santiago. Up and in quickly. The bench is deep for the Cougars. Been a fast-paced game between these two. And Underwood grabs the basketball. Can shake and bake with the best of them, and then they'll call a foul on the floor. So Ned Caffrey, who has a lot of years under his belt as a referee. On the call. First foul of the quarter. Kick out. Baruch. Santiago, real nice rebound. Just see how quickly they dish it. They'll go underneath. 32 unable to finish. And going to stay right here. So that was Chapella. And here comes some more players for Hazleton. Fritz does check back in. 33, Anna Schaefer, a 9th grader. Now that makes me think, is that Dave Schaefer's kid? The Schaef? The wrestling guy from Hazleton? So you got a daughter who plays basketball in Cougar country? Back over to the other side. Here comes Hazleton. They got 41 in there. Meadow Pavlik, who's a 5'8" junior. In some motion and running around. And here comes Underwood, just showing her athletic ability. Races down there and lays one in lefty. 18 points for Jada. Special young lady, that's for sure. Tough as nails. Steele gives it up. Mora couldn't finish that one, and then it hits her on the way out, but the referee didn't see that. And it'll stay Wolfpack basketball. Underwood, score it, 20 points. 2:30 remains here in quarter number 3. Joe Gavi will be the first one to say, we just couldn't do anything to stop that young lady. 52-24 is the count as Cougars have doubled up the Wolfpack. And that one off the glass, but came up short. Underwood. Looks lightning quick tonight, just quicker than she has. And she's awfully good with that extra step. Just does it so well. 22 points now for Jada. Don't think basketball will be what Jada might want to do at the next level. She's just so good. But I think it'll be track and field. Buck 38. And Wolfpack go to kind of steal that, unable to do it. It's going Wilkes-Barre area way, and they'll bring in 2 players. Gianna Salinas is now in the basketball game. Filbert, the senior. Big block. Outside, Jay doesn't go. Salinas comes up with the rebound, tries to put it up, stolen away by number 4, Hannah Matias. Fritz score it. And Filbert went down hard there. Hope she's okay. We'll have a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. All right, so Filbert still taking her time to get over to the bench. But Kaleem Williams, what a good guy. He's kind of here watching the game, and he helps carry her over. He's one of the assistants for boys basketball. Just wanted to lend a hand there and help out. So appreciate who he is as a person. He's done a nice job here at Wilkes-Barre area. He comes, talks with the kids. Clock's still running here, 54-26. And Underwood will get one off. And I'm going to finish it. Quarter number 3 of the books. We'll be back for quarter number 4.
Thank our local State Farm insurance agents. Frank Sorokash, located at 186 East Tioga Street in Tunkhannock. Call 570-836-4000 for Frank Sirocatch.
We are back. 54-26, fourth quarter. .24 on the clock. (54-26) here, Hazleton area in town at the Wolfpack Den. It's been a lot of Jada Underwood for Wilkes-Barre, and it's been a lot of players for Hazleton area. And Bindis has been one of them, but it has been other players as well. But Bindis has 15 points here for the Cougars. Outside, Jay doesn't go. Kick out. Score it. Beautiful play for Hazleton. Lagoe. (57-26). Blocked there by the Cougars. That was number 2, Benio. She is physical, that's for sure. Just athletic, physical. She can do a little bit of everything, and this Hazleton area team is good. Crestwood upset them Sunday. They are playing like some angry Cougars tonight, and in a good way, not an angry, just hungry. You can tell they're hungry tonight. 57-26 here for Joe Gavio. Other side. Kick over. Jay, good. Marolo. Less than 5 minutes to go. Underwood kick out. Salinas with the jumper. And off the rim. Cougars will just move the basketball around here. Go inside ball game and tried to keep it going, but Underwood comes out of the scrum. Just a great play by her. And then Jada Underwood the other way, finish. 24 points for Jada. Score it. Benio. She has been very active. Just 6 points, but just been an active presence for Hazleton area tonight. Less than 4 minutes ago here, 61-28 is the count. And we'll get some of the younger players coming in here for Hazleton area, all 5. Jada Underwood tries an outside. There's nothing she can't make. Shoots a 3. 27 here for Jada. Inside, what a gorgeous pass. And a finish for the Cougars. Silva from Bendis. Bendis, she's good. These Cougars, gorgeous, gorgeous. Is that Reimel, they said? I thought it was the other young lady. 63-31 is the count nonetheless. And now we'll get some new young ladies in here. It'll be Hannah Matias in the lineup. Number 11, Jeanette Veliz. Number 20, also in there, Addison Fritz. Playing in with this group. Number 32 is in there, Miranda Chapella. And 44, Celine Batensis. And there's Celine there, touching the ball. Fritz, 228. Skip pass, good look, outside Jay Chapella.
Miranda Chapella. Checking for Wolfpack. Number 3, Mila
Shell now in, a 9th grader. Hazleton coming down. And Fritz. 2 young ladies in for the Wolfpack. Might be Wooding, Anaya Wooding. 35, I'm not sure. Could be Jalea Daniels. He might have had different numbers on the original roster, so. 68-31 with the final 119 to go outside Jay Mora. So she hits a 3. Cougars just trying to move the basketball around for Joe Gavio. Good to see the Lady Cougars come to town and compete tonight against our Wolfpack. Here in our student broadcast for Wilkes-Barre area, we're driven by McCarthy Tire, celebrating 100 years. .38 seconds. Salinas gets tied up down there by Batansis. She's another 5'11" girl here at a Hazleton area. .17 seconds remain. .10 seconds. Fritz gets it over to one of her teammates. And Jay comes up a bit short. And that'll do it. Final score, Hazleton area 68, the Wolfpack 34. We appreciate you joining us